Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to solve Leetcode problem number 1280 and the problem name is students and examinations and the problem difficulty level is easy. So we have given a table students, subjects and examinations. Let's read one by one. In a students table there are columns student ID and student name where student ID is the primary key column with the unique values for this table, and each row of this table contains the ID and the name of the one student in the school. And the subjects table, we have just only one column, that is subject name, and subject name is the primary key column with the unique values for this table, and each row of this table contains the name of the one subject in the school. And we have third table, that is examinations, containing the column student ID, subject name. There is no primary key column with the unique values for this table. It may contain the duplicates values, and each students from the students table takes every course from the subject table. So each students from the students table takes every course from the subject table, right? So let's understand this statement. The statement is saying like each students from the each student from the students table takes every course. We say takes every course for every for from the subject table, right? So each row of this table indicates that students with ID and attending the exam of subject name. Let's read what we need to find. Write a solution to find the number of times each student attended each exam. Return the result table order by student ID and subject name. Let's read the example. Okay, we have an input table students. Okay, so in a student table we can see here student ID are given 1, 2, 13 and 6, and the student name is like Alice, Bob, John and Alex, right? We have just three subject, that is math, physics and programming. We have examination table containing the students ID, and it may contain the duplicates values also, right? So here like we can see one first reference for subject name is math, and duplicate if you'll see. There is for record one, it is a duplicate, right? So like this we this table contain the duplicates values. Now we have to find that student's ID, student's name and subject name, and the number of exams students attended for the particular subject, right? So this we need to find. You can see here, write a solution to find the number of times each students, right, attended each exams. That exam is like our subject's name. So we need to find like how many times one students attended the exams for each subject. Okay, the idea is like we have a students table. So first we will join this table with this table, and as you can see here, like we don't have any common columns, or we can say that we don't have any uh, foreign key. So how we will join this table? So using just cross join, we can use we can join these two tables. Why, I will tell you later in our query implementation. Okay, in this subject and examinations, you can join these two tables, basically students and examination, on the basis of the student ID and on the basis of subject name, right? So the idea is like just we will group the student ID and students subject name. Okay, why? You can see here number of times each students, here is the each students and each exams, and you have to calculate the number of times of examination. So you can see here like you can use here count functions. Okay, and just we will order by students ID and subject name. Okay, so let's implement this. It's a little tricky. even this question is showing like it's a easy, difficulty level is easy, right? But here it is a little tricky. So let's implement first, like if you will see these three tables on the basis of joining. So first, what is idea comes in your mind? Like we have a student's ID, and in this also we have a student's ID, right? So we will join on these two. But when we join these two, and you can see here, like in the students table, we have 1 2 13 and a 6, right? So like this, you can see here, in the third table examinations, you have just 1 2 6 and 13, four records, right? So the four records given here also. Okay, so now, sorry, I'm so sorry, this is the examinations table. So basically there are four students ID, but in examinations table you can see here only three records is there, six is not there. One, two, three, four. But we have to find for each students. That means we can't neglect the six, right? If I will implement, like, select select star, suppose star from, first I'm taking star here, and now I will take I will fetch the columns letter. So students table. Okay, students add a, and which join. Now you uh, because you have to take here like first for each students, right? So when you join these two tables, okay, when you join these two tables, how can you get the all the pairs, not neglecting this pair? Okay, so we can use here cross join. Add a, join, you can say like cross join with table subjects, with table subjects as B. Okay, and then we have this table and this table. Okay, so we will join these this table with this table and this table. Okay, so we can take here left join. We will use here left join because we need every students. Okay, if we will take the inner join, so obviously this will discard. Okay, if we'll take right join, then again this record will discard, because in examination table for 6 students ID we don't have record. Okay, so we'll take left join here on a dot student ID and b dot sorry, is equal to left join with table examinations. I forgot to write, sorry guys, examinations at C on a dot student ID, C dot student ID. You can see here that student's ID is given, right? Student ID. Okay, and because we need every students. Okay, so and a b dot subject name, b dot subject name is equal to c dot subject name. Okay, and we can then again, because every students we need to find every subject. Okay, so we will use group by a dot student ID and comma and b dot, you can say here like c dot subject name or b dot subject name. Okay, and we will use order by a dot student id and a c dot subject name. Okay, in uh, ascending order I think we need. So yeah, okay, now we will face the column a dot student id, and we need to fetch student name also. So a dot student name, and we need to fetch student subject. So subject name we can fetch here, subject name, right? And attended exam, how we will compute the attended exams, like how many times students give the exams, are present in the exams. So like count c dot subject name, and we will just alias here attended this. Now let's run the query. Let's check our logic is right or not. Okay, we have some syntax error. Let's see, select this, this. Let's check. A dot is student ID, A dot is student name, and a subject C dot subject name with comma, count C dot subject name as this from students at A, cross join subject as B, left join examinations as C, and this was select. Where I am making mistake. A dot student ID, comma separated, A dot student name, B dot subject name. Subject name, this is also right. B dot, okay, B dot subject name. Yeah, that's fine. C dot sub count C dot subject name. Uh, let's check once again. Okay, guys, I think I'm making the mistake here when I'm grouping this. So I have selected that this C dot subject name. Okay, and here I'm fetching B dot subject name. So it should be like here B dot subject name. So I hope this will work now. Let's check. Okay, so as you can see here, like the case one is accepted. So our output is the same as the expected one. Okay, now let's submit the query. Okay, so all the 14 by 14 test cases are passed successfully. I hope you understand the problem statement with the implementation part. So thank you guys for today. I'll meet you next video with the next problem. Until that, just keep learning and keep growing with me.